Welcome to Knotty Kreations!
Today we'll be creating a basic granny square. It is a timeless pattern and can be used for most projects. So let's get started. So what you need is some yarns, crochet hook, scissors and needle. Let's start off with your first color. In this case, we'll be using this brown color. Now we need to make a slip knot. So make a crossover, wrap around and pull from the back. This will create an adjustable loop. Now put your hook inside and pull, not too tight. Now we'll be making 4 chains. So yarn over and pull inside the loop. Yarn over and pull inside the loop 4 times. We'll be doing a slip stitch into the very first chain. So hook inside. It might be a little bit tight. So once you got that in, yarn over and pull through into 2 loops. Then you'll be pulling through again to 1 loop. And this forms your foundation ring. Okay, let's start round 1 of our granny square. So to begin, we'll be doing 5 chains. So yarn over and pull through the loop, yarn over and pull through the loop. Repeat this 5 times. Now we'll be making 3 trebles. So what you need to do is yarn over and place your hook into the center of your foundation ring. Pull through. You should end up with 3 loops. Then you yarn over again and pull through to the first 2 loops. End up with 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through to both loops. And that is your first treble. Now we'll be repeating the steps again. So yarn over into the center of the ring, pull through to 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over again and pull through both loops. That's your second treble. Now the third one, yarn over inside the center of the ring, pull through, yarn over again, pull through 2 loops, yarn over again and pull through both loops. And that's 3 trebles. Every 3 trebles we do, we'll call it 1 cluster. Now we'll move on and do 2 chains. We'll be now repeating the steps again and create 3 trebles or 1 cluster. So yarn over, insert into the center of the ring, pull through, yarn over, pull through to the 2 loops to form 2 loops, yarn over again and pull through to both loops. And that's the first treble. We'll be doing another 2 more. Yarn over, insert into the center, pull through, yarn over, pull through to 2 loops, yarn over and pull through to both loops. And we will be doing the third treble. So yarn over, insert into the center, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over again and pull through to both loops. And that's your third treble. And that forms another cluster. Now we'll be chaining 2 again. Okay, so we'll be repeating a step again to create another cluster. So yarn over, insert into the center, pull through to 2 loops, yarn over again and pull through to both loops. Yarn over, insert into the center, pull through, yarn over, pull through to 2 loops, yarn over, pull through to both loops. Yarn over, insert into the center, pull through, yarn over, pull through to 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through to 2 loops. And now we'll be doing 2 chains, 1 and 2. Okay, so now we'll be doing 2 treble for the last cluster. So yarn over, insert into the center, yarn over, pull through to 2 loops, yarn over and pull through to both loops. So yarn over, insert into the center, pull through, yarn over, pull through to 2 loops, yarn over and pull through to both loops. Okay, for this last round we only do 2 trebles, not 3, because we actually incorporate the chain 5 that we did at the beginning as our 3rd treble. So what we do is we'll insert our hook into the 3rd chain from the start, and then we're gonna create a slip stitch. So yarn over and pull through, and then we'll pull through again. And to fasten off this round, we're gonna create an extra chain, and then we're gonna pull the yarn, get our scissors, cut it off, leave about 8 to 10 centimeter, and just tighten. And there you go, we just finished round 1 of our granny square. We now begin round 2. So insert your hook into any chain space, and we'll be working with our next color, this white color. We will now be chaining 5 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we will create the first cluster on this corner. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. So repeat, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. Repeat again. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. So that's the first cluster. We now move on to the next corner and create another cluster. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. Repeat, yarn over, insert and pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. So that's the first cluster. You'll now create 2 chains which create the corner of your square. So 2 chains, and then you repeat the steps of doing the cluster. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through. So that completes one corner of the square, and we move on to the next corner. So repeat the same step. So one cluster followed by 2 chains and another cluster. So I'll fast forward until we move to the last corner. Okay, so now we're back to the first corner where we started. So we'll be creating 2 trebles here. And for the third one, remember how we chain 5? Now we will look for the third chain and insert our hook inside. Yarn over and pull through to create a slip stitch, and then we're going to chain 1, and then we will cut off and tighten, and that completes our second round. Okay, so now we'll start round 3. So same procedure, insert our hook into any corner, grab the first color and chain 5. And then we'll create 1 cluster. Okay, so now we'll be creating 1 cluster into this space. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So repeat, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through. So that's 1 cluster, and now we'll move back to the corner, which we repeat the same process. So we'll be doing 1 cluster, 2 chains, and then 1 cluster. So repeat this pattern until you get all around the square, back to the very first corner we started off with. I will now fast forward. back to the very first corner we started off with. So the same thing, we'll be doing 2 trebles. Now insert your hook to the 3rd chain. We'll be doing a slip stitch, so yarn over, pull through, and then we'll be yarning over to create 1 chain. And now we're ready to fastening it off. So cut off your yarn, pull through and tighten. That complete the 3rd round. Now we'll begin round 4. So the same thing as all the other rounds. So find a corner and insert your hook into one of those chains. Then we'll grab back our white yarn color and we'll be chaining 5. Okay, now we'll start our first cluster. Okay, in the next space, like the previous round, we will create 1 cluster. We increase the round, you'll notice there'll be more spaces between the corners, and we simply just create a cluster on those spaces. So repeat the same pattern. So if you see those spaces, we'll just be creating a cluster. When we are at the corner, we'll be doing 1 cluster, 2 chain and 1 cluster. So I will now fast forward. So we're back to the corner where we started. So we'll now do the 2 trebles. And then we find the 3rd chain and do a slip stitch. So insert your hook inside. yarn over and pull through, and then create one chain. We'll cut that, and we'll fasten it off and tighten, and that is our granny square.